Hello, everybody. I've got something that you just absolutely have to see. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, the gaslight champion, loses her absolute mind when Peter Doocy from Fox News asks her about Kamala's latest accent debacle scandal, where she literally has changed her accent depending on the audience and the demographic. I mean, it's indisputable that she's done that she's talked, spoken linguistically, speech-wise, her colloquialisms, her accent, her gestures, her whole demeanor changes. I mean, that's why they call her chameleon, right? And then she has the audacity to say, don't you know what real Americans care about? Watch this and then come back. I'm going to share with you the actual speeches and the different accents and how she changes like a chameleon in each one. Stick around for that.
Since when does the vice president have what sounds like a southern accent?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
I mean, this is...
She was talking about unions in Detroit using one tone of voice.
Is this something that
same line.
Okay, Peter.
That she used the same line in Pittsburgh, and it sounded like she at least had some kind of a southern drawl.
I mean, do you hear the question that you're... I mean, do you think Americans seriously think that this is an important question? They care... You know what they care about? They care about the economy. They care about lowering costs. They care about health care. That's what Americans care about.
So
that's what they want to hear.
This is something...
They care about, your colleague just asked me about, what basically we talked about, went back and forth about democracy and freedom. That's what they care about. I'm not even going to entertain some question about the president. It's just, hearing it sounds so ridiculous.
Well, but hearing it is...
The question, I'm talking about the questions, is just insane.
Is that how she talks in meetings here?
I'm just... Peter, we're moving on. We're so moving around. Go ahead.
I'm going to share the clip of what Peter Doocy's talking about, and I've talked about this too. I posted a video yesterday of her adopting a foghorn leghorn accent when she was speaking in the South. Before I show that clip, I think that this is like world-class gaslighting by Karine Jean-Pierre. To say that somebody who would adopt a completely fraudulent, phony demeanor, accent, and persona when you're running for the highest executive office in the land and you pander to whatever demographic that you're speaking to or trying to endear yourself to, I actually think that's worth talking about. For her to lose her mind like that, for her to dismiss that as just that's not important, and then to not only dismiss that, which really speaks to character and speaks to integrity and so many other virtues that we want out of a commander-in-chief, but then the fact that she actually, I mean, it's almost like it's so hard to fathom. The effrontery, the insult of actually pretending to care what real Americans care about and listing off, they care about the economy, they care about... You don't care about any of that. You're a part of the administration that created all of these problems and these issues. If you truly cared, you wouldn't have enacted and initiated all of these problems in the first place. I think that's just so cruelly deceptive and dishonorable. This is the White House press secretary talking like this? The gaslighting, the minimizing of the significance of this is... Am I nuts? I mean, let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. But let's check out this amazing clip. Watch this. Okay, so here you have two clips. One from Detroit. This is literally the same day. One in Detroit and then one in Pittsburgh. Watch this.
You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
What on earth was that? Did you hear that? Was that the same? I mean, I'm being dead serious. Let me know in the comments. Was that the same person? Because if that's the same person, and that's the person who wants to run my amazing country, I am literally going to burst right now. I'm going to just spontaneously combust, because that is cause for serious concern. I mean, two really, really important questions. Number one, why the divergence? Okay, why such a huge distinction in the way that you speak to different audiences? Number two, how is that not an expose into someone's character? How is that not demonstrative of something really, really going on there? And it's not on the up and up. I'm going to share with you a clip now. This is a couple of minutes of Kamala Harris literally implementing different phony accents throughout the years. Remember, this is somebody who spent her childhood in Berkeley, California, Montreal, Canada. She uses something that she thinks is a Detroit accent, what she thinks is a Southern accent in Georgia, and then a French accent. I mean, I can't. Just watch this.
You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. Because what we know, let's just get through the next 64 days. How about that? And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
Who is that?
Yes, we
Who
will.
are these people? Is she like...
So let's get right. You know, the one thing about all of us is we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work is good work. The thing that we like about hard work is we have fun doing hard work. Do I see people testifying? Can I get a witness?
All my life I had to fight.
It ain't over.
Oh my God, this is so hard to watch.
With us in government, we campaign with the plan. Uppercase T, uppercase P, the plan. And then the environment is such that we're expected to defend the plan.
Oh my God.
Even when the first time we roll it out, there may be some glitches and it's time to reevaluate and then do it again. It's just reasonable. I support the Second Amendment, but it's reasonable to say we need an assault weapons ban. It's reasonable to say we need universal background checks, that we need red flag laws. And I will tell you,
What was that?
when we get this done together, my friend, and when I am president, I will take on the bad actors who exploit a crisis.
Is at stake leading up to January 5th. Look at what's happening right now in this state. We're looking across the country at so much devastation.
My fellow Americans, Nez Nation, this is like multiple personality disorder. This is a mental health disaster. She's not, I mean, this is, I mean, we need to like enlist some clinical assistance here. I could be wrong, but I mean, there is a really good reason they call her chameleon, because I mean, this is either schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder, some kind of substance abuse. I've mentioned alcohol. I've mentioned other, substances in the past and previous videos, but there is no shadow of a doubt that this is alarming and should raise a ton of red flags. And Karine Jean-Pierre, it's not ridiculous. This is what Americans care about. Americans care about electing somebody who is actually authentic, who's real, who actually gives reporters questions and takes interviews and press conferences and is willing to get in front of the American public and tell them where she stands and what she plans on doing. This new way forward, which is the way, the backward was her way and now the forward is a new way, it makes zero sense at all. She's obviously an installed puppet. She executed a sitting coup on a president, and she didn't earn a single vote or a single primary. And she's acting very bizarre. This is very bizarre behavior. This is alarming behavior. So for you to gaslight America and to treat Peter Doocy, an actual a reporter who's asking legitimate questions, as if this is child's play. This isn't child's play. This is a serious condition, and we need to get to the bottom of it. I throw this off to you. I want to hear what you guys think, Nez Nation. Let me know in the comments down below. if I'm wrong, I'm happy to be wrong because, there is a chance that this, oh God, the fact that I say this it's painful. But if she becomes president, is she going to start talking with a Chinese accent with President Xi? Is she going to adopt a Russian accent with Vladimir Putin? Is she going to adopt a Korean accent with Kim Jong? I mean, what is going on? How does that help? How is this not a cause for serious concern? I can't wait to hear from you. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you made it this far, don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter. That's in the pinned comment, show notes, and description. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. Subscribe and follow over there. And as always, God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.